Hi guys, I'm Miranda, but you'll have to excuse my voice because I'm a little bit sick right now, but regardless, I hope you enjoy. Okay, let's get started. It all started when I was born. I was born on May 19th, and I was born really late, like at 2:30 a.m., so maybe that's why I like the dark and stuff so much. For 4 years, I was an only child. My brothers did come along, but I didn't include them because, well, I mean, it is my life. Sorry, guys. Everyone said I had the prettiest eyes they've ever seen, and they still do, but I don't see it. I love the house we first lived in. It wasn't too big, it wasn't too small. It was kind of simple, but you know, it was still the first place I'd ever been. One day, a girl moved to the house right across from mine, which I thought was really cool because I'd been an only child for a pretty long while, and I wasn't used to having anyone really to play with. Eventually, I'm not sure why, and I can't really remember her name, but she moved away, and of course, I was really sad, and I didn't really understand what was going on. And one day came where my family and I decided to move as well. I wasn't really okay with it, but eventually I adapted to the situation. Let's skip ahead to first grade. I was so excited to be going into first grade because I considered myself not to be a baby anymore, and I knew I was going to have the best year ever, which I did. Although I had friends from kindergarten and preschool moving up to first grade with me, I still felt as if I was alone. Until one day, this kid, he just randomly comes up to me and he's like, "Oh, do you want to be friends?" And I'm like, "Okay," I'm not even sure how it happened, but yeah, we were best friends, and he was like the only one that would talk to me, and it was just really cool. We talked about the most random things, like skateboarding. Eventually, he moved away too, and that was like, I was so sad. I didn't even know. It was really sad. Second grade was really hard for me, and I felt like I had to grow up really fast. In that year, I had to deal with my grandmother passing away, which was really sad. And third grade was just really weird. It was really weird because I kind of met some friends, although they themselves, there was a boy and a girl, but they didn't like each other, yet they still wanted to be friends with me, which was kind of just really complicated for our young minds to deal with, I guess. We actually went to the guidance counselors, and it was just really strange. I didn't know. I don't really talk to him much now, and later on, she moved away too. In fourth grade, I started to play softball. I also made a new friend that year, but I'm going to talk about her when I get to fifth grade. Sadly, in addition, I had to deal with my grandfather passing away that year. It was really sad. But I got the game ball because I went to the last game and played a good game. And as a reward for being there with my grandfather's death, I got it. In fifth grade, I felt like I was on top of the world. And, yeah. The friend I was talking about earlier, we grew closer, although we quickly drifted apart. And stuff like that just happened. The next year I started middle school, and I was like excited and happy and nervous and sad, and I don't even know. But a good thing about that is my best friend from first grade came back. In sixth grade I joined band, and I did that until I got to eighth grade, and then I quit. I wasn't very good, but I don't know, I didn't feel like it was all that it was cracked up to be, if you know what I mean. Concert band, yeah, it was still a good program, but I don't know. I got really stressed with classes like that and wanting to do good and like what people would think of me, so I like slacked off on my homework a lot. I also got sick a lot as well. Towards the end of 8th grade, I felt like things got a little better because I made a new friend. Yay. She brought out my nerdiness and got me into stuff like Harry Potter. Eventually, she moved away. After that, of course, I started high school, and I don't even know if I was nervous or scared or what. This year I made a new friend, Goldie. Yay! Recently, I've been trying to connect with some old friends, and the time has flown by. The one the arrow is pointing at is the one that's actually my first grade best friend. Yes, there's a little story behind that. Yes, so that friend told me about some great bands, one of them including Metallica. When I heard that band, I just thought, wow, this is amazing. I had already liked Green Day, and so it just branched off from there. Eventually, I found Ronnie and Falling in Reverse. Yay! From 6th to ninth grade, I've been called things like emo, scene, punk, and goth, and it really got to me, at least back in 6th through 8th and earlier ninth grade days. And I wasn't anorexic, but I would not eat normally, and I didn't cut really like I attempted to. Mine wasn't as worse, but it was still self-harm, and it still sucked to go through. In 6th and early 7th grade is actually when I found YouTube. I uploaded a few videos, but they were really bad, so I deleted them because I thought that if people found them, I would embarrass myself. I really did like YouTube though, and in ninth grade earlier I tried to make more YouTube videos again, and I did really well, and the last time I looked I got 96 subscribers. Thank you guys so much, I love you. Through YouTube I've made so many new friends and just found out of some awesome people. Those people would include Courtney, Cassie. Cassie was the one that offered my first collab channel, which will be in the description, so please check it out if you want. And yeah, that's pretty much my life so far. I'm obsessed with the internet and bands, especially Falling in Reverse. Obviously, Ronnie is my hero. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Alright, bye guys.